Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. And today we have another hop. My good friend Jen and I, as you know, back in October, like that was so long ago, right? Last month, got together and thought that we needed some more Halloween hops, and we put together the Costumes on Parade hop. I have a link to that down below if I remember, so you guys can check those out if you have not. But we put that together, and after everything was said and done and we got through that hop, Jen had messaged me and said it was a lot of fun. And I agreed, yes, it is a lot of fun. And she wanted to know if, she thought it'd be a good idea for us to put on a themed hop every month. And I said, yes, I'm with you, sister. So what can we do in November? Obviously, she is from, well, not obviously, you wouldn't know that, but Jen is from Canada, so Thanksgiving there is different than Thanksgiving here in the States. But I said, let's do a crafters thankful. What are we thankful for as crafters? And it could be anything, just a thankful hop. That's thankful to be alive. So linked down below, I will have Jen, her channel, and all the other lovely creatives that are playing along with us today, just being thankful for our crafty lives, right? So you guys know that I have just finished up the October daily. Yes. And I use the Paige Evans Bungalow Lane. If you haven't seen those, I do have a playlist on my channel. And here is what I had left over. Okay, hold please. I had this left over. That was it. And this was actually a scrap from this project that I brought over there. So I just had a few buttons left. So I was pretty proud of myself for using that up. But you guys know I messed up and I ordered double of this collection. I ordered it from a Cherry on Top as a pre-order, forgot about it, and then ordered it from Scrapbook Your Joy. It's fine. But I have 2 of everything. The only thing I didn't have was 2 of the 6x8 paper pads because the Cherry on Top, I was tired of waiting for it, and I asked them to just take it off and ship me my stuff. But I have 2 of the chipboard, 2 of the 12x12 paper pads, 2 of the specialty papers, and anything that is not doubled in here is because I used in my October daily. But I am creating 3 mini albums for our Tugfest day where we went up to visit my brother. This first half of these albums are just for my mom and sister-in-law. So I do have to, I'm just getting them done, and then I will get them, I'm going to bind them together. They might end up being like, bigger than I thought. So I might actually give them like part 1, part 2. But yeah, so those are just, because all I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere them together like so. And we're going to bind them however that works out. Yeah, and eventually once me and my husband get there, I will be doing 3, but the pictures will be getting, smaller and smaller. But I don't need any of these because this part of the album is not my memories. So today we are going to scrapbook in this project because I'm thankful, and we're going to be doing that picture of my fam, and apparently they were at the fireworks. So then this will end this portion of the album, and it will go into when me and my hubs got there, and that is the Illinois River. That is LeClaire, Iowa. We are here in Port Byron, and they literally tug a war across the river. Super cool. So I will have to be doing 3 layouts per page, but I'm okay with that. So like, I can cut a lot of these down, so like there's my brother. He was a tugger. Whatever. Anyway, I am thankful for not only my family, but for all of these fun things that we have been able to do. You guys know 2020 sucked for all, and I'm a person that likes to go see. My previous life, not so much. Me and Sam my son have been on the move ever since, whatever. It's not important, but we love to go do, and we take lots of little trips and do things, and me and Sam have experienced the world, and I am lucky that my husband is okay with doing those things. If not, I guess he would just stay home. I don't really know. But, Sam has since outgrown me, which is sad, but that's okay. I mean, he still goes with me, but it's not like it used to be. We would just take weekend trips and run randomly places and do things. So now Robbie is the random person that goes, we drive 4.5 to 5 hours to my brother's house for a single day and then come home. And that's how we roll. So I am thankful for that. I am thankful for my family and all the fun things that we do together and the fun that we do have together, the trips and just everything. I am just thankful that we are no longer in lockdown and I can leave my house. I'm thankful for a lot. So we are going to create 2 8x6 layouts today to go into these fabulous little albums that I'm creating, and I have no idea what I'm going to play with other than the bungalow lane. So I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff put together, and I will be right back for you guys. All right, so let me straighten the camera. Here are the first 2. I'm going to make several because they are very simple, but I just left this picture big. I cut the firework picture down to 2x2, turned it on a diagonal, and took 3 of these little fussy cut things. So this tag here, I messed up on the journaling. So I just stuck an enamel sticker over it, got these little staples in here, washi taped the back so they don't do anything, no harm, and that is it for this layout. Now we are going to make 3 using this photo and this photo. So this will be the start of my album as well. So we'll have 3 more layouts. I'm going to go ahead and pick out the pictures. So my mom and my sisters are going to be exactly the same, and even for these, mine's going to be different because I'm going to use the scraps that I have left over from making these layouts. So mine's going to be different, but I'm different and I like to be different. So I am going to go ahead and start picking some of those out, and I'll come back and show you how far we've got. Okay, so next up is these photos, and I did take just this fussy cut piece. Real simple. I'm not trying to get too bulky or go too crazy on these since it is a mini album for other people. Put the band of border strips up there. And then when you flip it over, you see I've got this gap. This is where I will be binding the albums together in something like this. But as you can see, I'm either going to need to buy bigger rings or definitely try to make these smaller. And then here's the other one. Just some washi, a few little embellishments in the picture of what we were, you know, how they were judging the tugs. So these are for their albums. And then this is the start of my album. So I did just take the picture of this little card, cut the better together, fussy cut that out, put a few little stars in there from a thickers pack, trimmed these down. I mean, they are somewhat the same picture, but it's okay. Did go ahead and add my title, little border strip there and there. So we have Tug Fest, and there's nothing on the back. But this is how because I'm using the cast off. So since this isn't 6, so this is where that will attach. But when you turn the page, you will have something similar to what I created for them, with just a simple, perfect afternoon for me, because I don't really need to do a lot of heavy embellishments. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the next photo in the bunch here, which is just mom and dad, and then it's my stud. So how I have been doing this is I use the same 2 papers for my mom and my sisters, and I'm just going to, I take it to about 6 1/4, trim that off. This piece is the piece that I'm going to save, and I will do something on my album with. Again, 6 1/4. And then I'm going to bring this to 8. And for these pictures of my parents, I am going to, I even might add Robbie in there. I'm not real sure. All right. So we've got the base. Obviously, it's pretty much all going to be my parents. Just kind of showing you guys. And yeah, you know, this is my thankful hop. I'm thankful for the trips that we're able to take, time that we're able to spend with family. You know, COVID definitely made me realize that I don't, as much as I do like to be at home crafting and having fun, I do like to go out and do things as well. So we're gonna do them there. And like I said, we're doing simple embellishments. So I'm gonna pop this guy right here. You make me smile. I'm gonna take this little gold leafy bit and kind of shoot that out there. And they're not all going to be the same, obviously, anymore, because I don't have doubles of everything, which is okay. I just kind of want to layer, make a little cluster right there. Okay. And I am digging doing the washi, so I'm going to run a washi strip right over here, just to kind of add something to the top of the page. Nothing too spectacular, it's just kind of the right colors. Just because I really, you know, you guys, I don't want to run out of stuff, right? So there is one picture done, or one layout done. Now we need to kind of figure out what we want to do for the next one, which is, I think I want to break that up with one of these. So we're just going to roughly tear it. That's stuck in there. I'm going to go ahead and put this little made me smile right there. Add just a little bit more tape, so we're just going to do a little messy line. Really messy. And just trying to see what else we have. I am just going to start pulling these out of the packages. And we're going to overlap that onto the photo. Happy. Let's go ahead and get a little connection between them. And we'll do the washi on this one as well. But like I said, yeah, simple as. Everything does not have to be crazy, extravagant. More is more, which I have been loving lately, don't get me wrong. All right. So those two are both done. And now I have to do one more. We're going to go ahead and get mine done off screen for both of these photos, and then I'll come back and I'll do one more for theirs, and I'll show you how I'm connecting them together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the next page in my album done. Like I said, very simple. I did take a chipboard frame and, you know, kind of accent my husband. Put a washi strip there, and then the back side of that will just be this picture with a few tags, some stuff to jangle out, and a cute little 3D sticker there and there. So that is, whoa, 4 pages done in my album. Now we're going to do the last one over here, so I'm just going to figure out, I'm going to bring in some pops of color. To their two layouts. Okay, come on. I'm just going to kind of do the same thing. Okay, so definitely going to kind of just do it just like that. I know that there are some journaling bits, but I'm okay. Just covering them up like that, and then we can do a little bit of journaling right there. So kind of need to, I put tape on that one already, so that's my problem. So I kind of line it up since I have a smaller canvas to work on. Just kind of get it in. And then we'll take the picture. And kind of get that. Needs to go up. All right, so we got that one, and then I just come over and I kind of futz with this one just a bit. These tags, I just fussy cut them out of the 12 by 12 paper sheet. So I had just a little bit more embellishments, like I needed it, right? But you know, tis what it is. Get this sticker, or the picture popped on. And we're just gonna take, well, we're not gonna take this twine because that one's done, but we have more. So I've got my twine bit, and I got the same color right there, so we're just gonna use that again. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and trim. And then I take this in half and trim. And then I just take one of them and I'm going to fold it over and over and over and over and over, because I like to have more than one tassel. You know, I like to have several little loopers. And we're just going to take this and we're going to put the string through the hole. And then I'm just going to got my new Tim Holtz scissors and I really like them. So we're going to do that several more times, obviously, and then we're going to put a little bit of embellishments on here and we will be done with this, well, several layouts, right? So the Thankful Hop, I will have everyone that is playing along listed down below. Please definitely go check out my co-creator, Jen. And we will be back in December with another fun hop. Not sure if it's going to be Christmas themed, maybe New Year's themed, maybe something, because there's a lot of Christmas ones going on. So that being said, we may have to figure something else out just to give a little bit of extra. But yes, we have decided that we are going to put on a hop and ask our crafty friends to join in every month. So if you would like to join in, leave me a message down below and I will make sure that you get to the appropriate group so that you can sign up and play along with us. Everybody is always, the people that play along are so creative and I absolutely love them all, and I love to see how they take our little inspiration starting off point, which is just the theme of the hop and what everyone creates. So I can't wait to see what everyone is thankful for. And I love Jen's creations. She always creates the cutest things. If you've seen her Halloween layout that she did for our costumes on parade, I was like, I've got to scrap lift this. It was adorable. In this crafty community, I love getting to know people. I have so many more friends online in my crafty life, because this is, you know, where I spend most of my time, right, with you guys. I mean, this is my bestest friend ever outside of my son, but so we're just gonna get those on there, and then we're gonna come in with a few embellishments. I feel like he needs some trees, so we're gonna run a few trees. Whoops, we're gonna do it right here. We're gonna kind of trim that. Oh, come on. New scissors. I'm afraid I might cut myself or something. And then, of course, it's not gonna reach, right? Why would it? Why would it reach? So I'm just gonna do half over there. Pop those down. Fun thing about creating these fun, fabulous, smaller albums is you don't, like I said, you don't have to do a lot of embellishment. They kind of embellish themselves. And I'm just trying to see. I really like Sweet Thing. Because he's my sweet thing. We got a few hearts. So there's another tree. Got too many things in my hand. So yes, if you guys would like to tell me what you're thankful for down below, I would love to know. Are you like me? Are you thankful that life is getting back to normal, at least here in the States, and whatever the new normal is going to be? Because it's not going to be, it's just not going to be the same everywhere. I'm not going to use the green one. But we're going to put Sweet Thing on this one. Because, you know, why not? I kind of make it go just like that. And then we're going to tuck in a tree. So, tuck in a little tree right there. I may have to come in with a little bit more glue. Oh, it's like, wasn't there another tree? Yeah, I will make sure that everything is properly glued down before I give it to them. A tree. I don't think we're going to use the apples. But we will put a little heart right there. And that is going to do it for these layouts. So then what I'm going to do is come in with these, okay? So it needs to go like that and like that, and then I take this and I run some glue right there. And the easiest thing to do that I have found is we're going to use this lip, right? So that everything is lined up straight. And then we're going to come in right about there. If I need to trim it off, I will at a later time when I'm binding everything. But this is going to be basically the lift that my binding will happen on. So we're going to do the same thing. run. Uh-oh. So we will just do this so you guys don't have to wait, so I can kind of show you what we're going to do, but I do need to make sure we get a little bit of glue down there. And we're going to use the lip once again, only we're going to do it in reverse so that I don't get glue all over the place. And we're just going to adhere that down. Okay. And then, so for like this, I will lather this up with glue. I will line it up. And then it will be a page to flip. So that is all my layouts for today. Don't forget to check everybody else out that is doing and playing along with our Thankful Hop. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye. One more reminder that today is the Black Friday sale at Glassboard Studios. If you use the code down below Rebecca30, you get 30% off your entire order. Links down below. Bye.